we consider some examples of Bernoulli equations. This first equation, y prime equals y times L minus y. Now I'll note that this is very similar to some equations we're going to be working with very soon, and this is actually a separable equation, so you don't need to treat it as a Bernoulli equation. But to illustrate the Bernoulli equation, let's go ahead and write this out. First of all, we're going to note that, and let me go to the Sharpie because I don't know how much I'm going to need to write here. We're going to get y prime equals Ly minus y squared. Now that's of the form y prime minus Ly. It's going to be a bad looking y. Okay, y prime minus, well, that's so bad I can't even stand it. Okay, we got y prime, dollar doesn't even get rid of that, y prime minus Ly equals negative y squared. Now this is of the form y prime plus py equals qy to the n, almost called that m, for p of t equal to negative L, excuse me, q of t equal to negative 1. This second equation, y prime equals y plus 1 over y squared. Let's write that out as y prime minus y equals 1 over y squared. Now 1 over y squared is y to the negative 2, so that this is also of the form required for Bernoulli equation, with p of t equal to negative 1 and q of t equal to 1. Up here I forgot to specify that the power of y is 2, so I need to specify also that n equals 2. And here n equals negative 2, because y is raised to the negative 2 power on the right hand side. This third equation is y prime minus y equals negative e to the t y cubed, again of this form, with p of t equal negative 1. Q of t, the coefficient of y to the n, is negative e to the t, and n, the power of y, is 3. So we see that we have here three examples of Bernoulli equations. The first doesn't require the technique of Bernoulli's equations, nor actually does the second, if we can integrate the function y cubed plus 1, or y squared over y cubed plus 1 with respect to y, which we can. So this equation is separable, and we've seen separable equations. This equation is not separable. The y is tied up with the e to the t in such a way that you can't factor out your y terms. So this is an example of an equation where we would probably need to go to the technique of Bernoulli equation and hope that we end up with something that's integrable.